So we're here at Site 1 of a two-phase cleanup of homeless camps that are located in Kihei, both of them very close to Lokelani Elementary School. It was the children that attend school just behind me that could see this camp through the windows. This is a very convenient area actually to have a homeless camp because it's near to services that are provided by St. Teresa's Church. They feed a very large group of homeless people that come every day, up to 80 people. We're actually on site at the first phase, which is completed. It was done a week ago. It filled up an entire roll-off full of trash. A roll-off is a very large trash container that can be hauled to the dump. And we are going to be moving on to the second site, which is just off of Pi'ilani Highway, and that site is considerably larger but poses the same threats to the safety of the children and to the environment.
Kihei Community Association got a contact from someone in the community that was quite concerned about the north-south collector road and the fact that children from Lokelani School are using that to travel to and from school. And they indicated that there were some homeless camps along the trail, that they were concerned that the young people walking home and that the homeless were interacting on that trail. I know there are some homeless that live in this same area that do malama kaina. They watch the land, they take care of their stuff, they don't interact with the kids, but there are others that really have no respect. And this area washes right out into the ocean. It's a real challenge for the environment also. And we contacted Community Workday, and Ray Chandler and her great team from CWD came down, toured the site, came up with a game plan, and there were two major homeless encampments, and they've already taken out one of those, and what's happening today is that second camp is coming out.
I mean, it's not bad to live simple. It is pretty bad to live accumulating all this junk over and over again. We don't throw Bibles out. We're going to recycle it.
A cleanup like this actually takes a lot of coordination. You have to get permission from the people who own the land. You have to definitely get volunteer support and support from the neighboring community. We have strong support from the Kihei Community Association, and we got a roll-off donated from Maui Disposal Company, and we are very grateful for that.
The camp has increased since the last time we saw it, did the recon. So now it's like a two-level homeless camp. So yes, we will definitely fill it with no problem.
This is private property, and there'll be a development coming in here eventually. A portion of the trail also is on the county property where the new regional park will be located.
There's a whole wardrobe.
This was a shower until I tore it down. See the water coming in. Oh, okay. There's a line coming up there, and Bob Richardson said that he followed it back to the top of the hill, and it goes up towards Kanani Street.
At this point, we have no idea how the water was brought into the site. We can see the line coming in, but we don't know where the source comes from. I think the thing that's important to remember is that we're not just concerned about the safe routes to and from school for the children, but we're also not taking that out on the homeless, because that's not fair either. So we have to consider what our county is going to do for not only the children, but for the homeless too.
Homelessness is a huge issue here in Maui, and I don't fault people for the choices that they're making, especially in these difficult financial times. What I do think this represents is a lack of personal responsibility, though, for the waste that's generated at this site. Whether or not you live in a house, the Central Maui landfill accepts trash for free from residents. Clearly, the people that lived here had access to a car, and that's not the issue. We are very sympathetic to homelessness, and this is not an issue about the people that are homeless. This is about the waste that is generated, and if people could live more in balance with the environment and be responsible for the trash that they're generating, it's disrespectful to the Aina, it's disrespectful to the children that walk past this site every day, and that's the reason why Community Workday got involved.
I know times are tough, but we have to continue to support Community Workday and the efforts they bring to the community.